And now it's time for our big stories of the week, when we highlight issues that our panelists know best and that our viewers may want to know more about. Katie, I'd like to start with you and what's going on at the University of Florida.
Well, I want to know a lot more about this UF presidential search drama. So UF has released a sole finalist through a pretty secretive process. The former president of the University of Alabama. He has the blessing of DeSantis, but Senator Rick Scott put out a really scathing statement about the process, calling it secretive, calling out a payout for the interim president at UF, raising a lot of questions about the Attorney General's role at UF. So as a political editor, political reporter, I'm watching this and very interested in what's going to happen and how fact-checking can come in.
Ray, what's your big story?
You know, this talk about AI made me think about the Pope. He's due to issue a just big statement about AI, and I'm excited to read what that is. But locally, obviously, the Rays. But on Tuesday, the BLC, the Barrio Latino Commission, is going to meet in Ybor City. And I do believe the Live Nation venue that's proposed there, 4,500 cap, will come up. So I'm interested to see what the BLC thinks, what the community is going to say about this project, especially as Tom DeGeorge, owner of Crowbar, was just on Capitol Hill.
And Tom, what's your big story?
We have a couple. Immigration has not gone away. That continues to be our focus from a local perspective as well as a national one. And without a doubt, the World Cup. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's excited. So those are a couple of stories that are being covered by our
that your 1.5 million listeners across the Tampa Bay, West Central Florida area can expect to hear.
Oh, absolutely. And the interesting thing is that people, for example, don't think that Cubans are into the World Cup. Well, they are. I mean, living in Miami for many years, every time the World Cup came around, they were the biggest fans. and so are the rest of Latin Americans. I mean, Cancela said it, you know, that's part of our heritage.
Well, I mean, even Ray, you talked about the draw for the non-Spanish speaker of the tone and the excitement and just the different cultural coverage that is provided by the Spanish coverage of sports.
Oh yeah, I'll be at Cinco Soccer watching as many of the 160 games that they're going to broadcast because it is a hub for the Latino community in town, and to watch those games with people and experience it in their language is like, I love living in Florida for those reasons, man.
And Katie, we certainly hope to have you back. This is going to be a very busy season, political season, the Florida primaries, as well as some other important primaries that you all will be following in the rest of the country, right?
Oh yes, we are prioritizing other states in addition to Florida, and I'd love to come back as things really heat up and tell you what's what.